hear they were assholes last Thursday.
Yeah, they're ticketing everybody that didn't pull in reverse.
I don't think I've ever seen that tow truck pull out of anywhere. It looked brand new.
So they gave me a cop gave me a warning ticket. And I was like, do you want me to move it back there? He goes, no, just leave it. And then I go back and they took it away and gave me a real ticket. After I asked them, do you want me to...
So you need 3 to get...
No, I think it's 4.
I got 1.
But I'm still going to appeal it because I was told. So
Yeah,
you don't
you
need to
should.
move it. It's a warning.
Uh-oh. Are you going to run over Andy in the park? Or drive over to Rock Creek?
No, there's waiting for some lawyers, couple lawyers to walk out. I don't think it's live. Do you want to do it? Yeah, you should do a walk. Can I just show up with that DOJ thing? Can I just show up if you have to get credentials?
If you want, I can send you an email, the person an email if you want it.
Can I go with like rips in my pants and a t-shirt?
I'm going to go like this.
You can have rips in your pants and a Guinness t-shirt.
Do you want it?
What's Kevin doing?
It's off tonight.
Jesus, he's been off for like...
Oh, I'll take it 2 weeks after today.
Where are you going?
I'm not really going to, I just adopted 2 cats.
Oh, where from? The place on New York Avenue?
They were in Foster, but it's Humane Rescue Alliance.
Where's that at?
I think their headquarters is up on Oglethorpe, somewhere off of Georgia.
How'd you do the paperwork and everything?
It was all mostly email. I just had to go meet with the Foster person, and they did like a phone interview.
That's cool.
Because mine died.
Yeah, I know.
So I might leave for a day or two, but I don't want to leave for like a whole week.
Yeah, how old are they?
Like less than 3 months.
When did you get them?
Last Saturday.
Are you going to start an Instagram feed for them?
Are you on Safari, guys?
Yeah, so just
All right,
do it.
I might just add to that. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep on the legacy of Safari.
As the kitten assuming the throne.
Right.
Yeah, I'll put that.
Oh, that's cool. Like, how did you
like anything?
So you know, like, you knew where to go to get adoptions, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch. There's that. There's a Virginia organization called Homeward Trails that Mandel's used. There's another one.
And you just have to do like a licensing or like some kind of...
Well, for one of
paperwork
them,
fee.
I had to have... Kevin was a reference. They called another references.
Really?
And, like interviews.
Did they actually contact Kevin?
Yeah.
Via phone?
I think they ended up doing it over email, but, or maybe they did. No, I think it was email.
Just to find out what they asked them?
Just as basic. How long have you known him? How long have you had the cat? But PC Humane was $150. You get the second one free. Homeward Trails was $500 for the pair. So I did.
Oh, wow.
And the other ones were smaller.
So you did the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, 150. What do you do about vets and stuff?
So there's a new place on H Street.
What are we doing for fair next week? We're going to go get out on Thursday. He wants to go out.
Whatever night he wants to do it.
Is it Thursday?
I think he suggested Thursday.
18th or something?
Yeah. Oh, well, that's...
I don't know what day it was.
17th.
How long do you think you'd go if you went?
He suggested... You want to just go to Boundary again?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's fine.
I don't care.
He said cover people at
Those
Boundary.
are great.
I was just curious how long you might go to Georgia.
Oh, I'm not going. I was. Jess is going. I think
So bet on H Street, you pay like a flat annual
For how long?
fee, and you can go
All week?
Probably till Thursday.
The vet?
Which is smart the first year because the kids need booster shots.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go like several times.
We bought.
That's why I did that.
Do you have insurance through Getty?
Like H and third or fourth. It's like
Oh, really?
really
It's right
new.
by
It's brand
Bigwood.
new. It's closer to Union
Do
State.
you have pet insurance? Getty? Or did
You
you buy
can
it?
ask the vet about it.
So we got it. We're going to get it for the new one.
How much a month?
It's like $35, but it's worth it for all the shots. And like
So
all
it covers every appointment?
Yeah. So like, so say the first 2 years you get all the shots and all
I'm
that.
not worried about that. I'll pay for those. Those are only like $30, $40, but I'm worried about what happened to my last cat.
Well, they won't cover that shit.
Well, then there's no point in getting it.
They won't cover but they'll cover all the diagnosis to that
Yeah.
point.
If they're not gonna pay for surgery, then it's like it's not worth it.
What are you talking about?
Pet insurance.
Pet insurance.
Oh, I'm a big believer in it, but it depends.
Yeah,
on,
but do they cover?
Well, I
If you
said they
need
cover
surgery?
everything
No, it's
until the point.
like I was just gonna say, it all depends on your policy, like any insurance.
Yeah.
For example,
But paying for the insurance over that many years and then just paying for a visit for.
it depends on your liquid condition.
Yeah.
I'm house poor. I don't have liquid, so like I would rather somebody else pays it, and then I pay over the course, the lifespan of my dog, because I'm not accruing interest that way.
Right.
Like, over the course of my dog's life, I've paid
Right.
thousands
Right.
and thousands of dollars, maybe
But
$20,000.
doing it all at once for a surgery
So,
is different.
so when we had it
Yeah.
with Maddie and she had to get like those lipomas removed, that was covered. Like like
Should go on.
I had
Yeah.
$6,000 covered
Yeah.
in an event,
but not the
2 years
but
ago.
not the cancer, not the catastrophic things.
Yeah. See,
But,
that's what.
but like if she broke a leg,
See, mine would got sick and they couldn't figure out what it was, and so they did test after test after
well, that's
test.
what I'm saying.
That's
That's
what I
where the
did too,
insurance,
yeah.
I think, comes personally.
Yeah.
That's why I like the insurance.
I like it. Ours is super high because Poe is,
What do you pay a month?
geriatric. We started, this is of course inflation and all that, in 2011, or 2012 it was 40 something. Now it's 200.
Cats are
So,
probably cheaper, I guess.
$200 a month. But my
you
dog
can go to the vet for. I mean,
cannot, the minute you walk in the vet, it's $300. If you go to the vet and do nothing, it's $300.
Yeah. Now,
exams are only
no,
like 100
like
right
now with the dogs, same with us.
Maybe
Yeah.
cats are just cheaper.
If you do
Are cats cheaper?
it's $300.
Exams fee at my vet's 100
Those,
for my cat.
Maybe you're not doing anything there.
the treatments we got for Penelope for the
Yeah.
the,
Well, that's
pill, the
different.
pill,
Right, right,
right.
it was like $2,000 a piece.
It just depends on basically.
I know, sir.
It depends if you want to front a lot of money and look at it big picture, like, oh well, in the long term I'm paying less,
But I
or
don't
if you
even-
want to have peace of mind that you're not going to be.
Cats get
terminated.
allergy crap because, like, say the dog gets an allergy thing, you
I
take
think
it there
dogs
and
have more
include it.
issues.
They in that package, like, oh, well, we had to do a testing, and you end up paying like $27 for the pills versus, like he said, $800 for that allergy panel. This,
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
if it's covered,
It's kind of like your dentist office. Like they're always trying to
I feel the
upsell
dentist
you.
knows fucking shit.
They're always trying to upsell you
Cost.
services you don't like. I'm going to for a routine cleaning on Monday, and they try to give me a pre-cancer screening for like $200, but they just slipped it into the bill. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I don't need a pre-cancer screening.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
it looks like this thing's still going. If it's not done by like 11:15, do you want to come over here to the mic? We're gonna have to go.
So I'm a believer in it, but Tassos, apparently the policy I have isn't even available anymore.
So we had it on Maddie, and we stopped a little bit ago. We had one on Penelope, and I felt the same way, that it was worth the $35 we paid a month, because the minute you walk in, they look at it, they do any blood work, and you're like at $600
Hundreds and hundreds.
before you even decide to
Yeah.
go to the scan.
Yeah.
All right, 2 or 3. All right, sounds good.
I can't really imagine having a pet without pet insurance, actually. I really can't, because there's just been thousands and thousands of dollars of work that my dog has had done.
See, mine with the cat, I didn't pay like other outside of basic exams. It wasn't until the end of life where it started racking up. And I was still trying to say, like, I thought she might
Did
be
you just
okay.
put her down?
Yeah.
I'm so
Well,
sorry.
not put down. She had surgery and then it went a little haywire afterwards. She had some complications.
So she had to be.
She wasn't put down. Like her blood pressure dropped in the middle of the night and had like cardiac arrest.
Oh, she died.
She was in the hospital.
I'm sorry. I'm very
But
sorry.
yeah, it's she's 10.
I'm very, very sorry for your loss. It's horrible.
But I don't know if pet insurance would have covered all that.
Well, you know what the answer is what are they offering? Because apparently my policy was like something that they've kind of quietly gotten rid of.
You should ask. You should look at work too, because like Jess has it.
I look.
Healthy
All
Paw.
they do is refer you to
Another vendor.
Yeah.
Healthy Paw is what we do.
Yeah, there's.
But the thing is apparently the new policy is to have a cap. And I think that's why I'm paying so much, because mine does not have a cap.
You mean once you hit your deductible, they have to pay?
If somebody hit my dog and I needed $15,000, they would cover $15,000. there's no limit to the amount that they would cover.
I guess dogs are probably more too because they're outdoor. There's more risk and stuff.
Cats are outdoor too.
Well, I mean, not if you have an indoor cat.
But a lot of people have outdoor cats.
That's true.
They might ask you all that too when you basically just lie. But yeah, I have an indoor dog. I've never heard of an indoor dog.
Sits in the corner.
Yeah,
Doesn't go for walks.
I've heard of indoor people. They tend to ride Lime bicycles on the sidewalk.
Just not really for slow left. What do you think we're gonna miss up next? Stress. Time crunch. Look at the parking. Do you have to go over there? You okay?
No, unless somebody trained you.
Just testing my exposure. It's wrong, so it's good.
What was the deal with Trump at the airport last week? Was that open press?
No.
No, it was
You had to
just
shoot
like
through over a
stakeout.
fence, and there was fuselage between
600
Trump
and a double.
The people on the tarmac were like, it was a
Yeah.
two-person
Who was
pool
that?
or whatever. but-
So Brenner was there.
That's
Brenner was
because
in the
Opposed
pool.
times
Brenner-
and
Brenner-
they-
That's
in the
because
pool.
Trump's people requested
Take a
Mills.
pool.
Alex Brandon demanded to get in, and they reached out to Jabin. Jabin was in New Zealand, and he had Tom.
Ah, okay.
It's
I was
kind
out
of
of
fucking
town.
ridiculous. The byline should say for Trump.
Yeah.
It's not
Stand
Price. But the rest of us, Wynn, myself, Eric Lee, and Amanda Rhodes, were on super long glass over the top. And the rule is you have to be 10 feet off the fence. You cannot be on the fence.
But
I've never even shot over there. I didn't even know
It's
where
an
you
FAA.
were.
it's
Where were
past the A terminal, the
It's
private.
signature.
Did DCA
private
people
air.
walk you over?
No,
No,
fuck.
fuck no, dude.
Fuck
It's the
no.
private terminal.
You're in a parking
Like,
lot on a
do
Do
ladder.
you know where the A Alaska terminal is? Airlines. There's BC, which is where you usually fly.
We paparazzi'd
South
it.
of that is the A.
The old one, yeah.
Yeah, south of that.
Oh, I've never been over there.
We paparazzi'd it. We weren't invited.
Oh, okay. Did you get anything usable?
Yes.
Yeah, see, it came down to kind of like the glare on the window. Like, you could be standing here and get something. You could be standing here and get nothing.
Over there.
Yeah,
Because
Wynn
the
was.
fuselage, it totally
Wynn got so
distorts
much
it.
heat
Yeah.
from the. It looked
Yeah.
like Crayola.
It makes it like an acrylic drawing.
Yeah.
Like
you guys
it-
were on 600 with extenders? Or
I
no?
was on a 400 with a doubler and a crop.
Like you've probably seen that on the South
Telescope
Lawn. Like
photography.
sometimes
Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
arrivals and departures, if the fuel comes between you and the
Yes.
subject, it totally it makes it unusable.
You needed a 6-foot ladder to shoot through
Yeah,
the
but
razor
people
wire.
still file it if it's Trump.
Yeah, I know it's sad.
I was on the top of
Fucking
a ladder,
sad.
and you
People are
can't put your
shooting.
camera on
People
the
are
fence.
filing pictures
It
of
looked like a
black
watercolor.
windows.
It's an
Of
FAA
black
violation. You
windows,
can't touch
dude.
the fence.
It's like
The
I'm
cops
not
up there watching.
filing
Yeah,
that.
That's the only thing they care about.
I did
Nothing
file
else.
that. I was
Do not touch the fence. That's the only law they enforce. All right.
It's like
guy
people moving
warps
pictures
people's
of
brain.
black windows. Like he's in there, I think.
Ash got a sweet frame last week. It was like dead on. It was good. No, so they invited a few people there, which was
Yeah. So are you going to Georgia, Drew?
I'm off the next 2 weeks. So hopefully not.
Inspired.
really awesome.
Well, yeah,
You have to
Sophie's
go?
traveling, so I really don't want to go because that means I would have to pay someone
They don't have
to
anybody
take
lined
care of
up.
my dog.
Like they don't know who's
I
gonna go.
think. I mean, I haven't talked to Jim about it, but I think he sounded receptive to going. I mean, it's
So
just
what,
bad timing
you
for me
lesser and
because
then one
otherwise
other?
I would be in Iowa right now. Like I was offered Iowa, which would be kind of interesting, but I was like, I've never been to Iowa, and I used to really want to go there. But Sophie's traveling right now, so I don't have anyone to watch my dog. I know that sounds petty,
What about
No,
your
it's
kid?
not
but
petty.
it's
Where's your
hundreds
kid?
and hundreds of dollars. He's with Sophie.
Okay.
He's with Sophie.
It's not petty. That's just money. That's just the way it is. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll basically be paying to work,
I mean, kind of change.
and I'll be in
Kinda how
Georgia,
it's
which is
Somebody
like
come watch
the worst fucking state in America.
I don't know the whole process.
Is that what? It's a dope watch. I like that. You got infected with the Dulieri disease.
Watch disease.
Watch disease, dude.
What's Dulieri?
All of it. Dulieri.
Yeah. I'm done for a
Got
while.
Dulieri disease. That's what he says. That's what he says, dude. Yeah, that's one of the
It's
symptoms.
impossible not to just start browsing.
That's one of the symptoms, dude.
I'm done.
This is my last one. He said, "This is my last one." I see him 3 months later.
So Tom, that was
What happened to your watch, dude? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I traded it in.
The iFocus actually worked.
So is it soft because you're shooting through so much shit?
Not the new converter. It's not. The new RF 2X. I would use it over and over. It's kind of crazy. It makes no sense how it works. Mills swears by the 2X on the Sony.
I find it.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, it's
2X
not-
anything can't be good.
Yeah, but he uses it at golf. I saw his Tiger picture. A 2X on a 6. It looked like a...
Well, that's different on a 6.
And you're
versus like a
outdoors too. When you're outdoors, it's different than.
Yeah, I used it at State Farm yesterday.
I have a 400 F4 that's like 10 years old.
It's better
It's
at
like
low. I like outside
60%
than inside.
of the photos are sharp, 40% are not.
I don't know. I was surprised at how it worked. I borrowed Anna's.
Conversion at the time.
Yep.
They used to be kind of crappy, they just are.
Yeah.
It also depends on the light person after.
Yeah. I remember at the speaker's balcony when there used to be a lot of foreign dignitaries that would come and visit, and you couldn't even shoot the end of the hallway where the flag is, like where Pelosi greets the foreign dignitary, because it was so pixelated it was unusable.
That was shit.
I'll drive.
You couldn't even shoot above 2500 ISO.
Yeah.
It was worthless.
Yeah.
So it was like you couldn't even. You remember that? Like you couldn't even shoot them until they got like halfway down the hallway.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, I use it on the south lawn sometimes, and it's okay.
AFP. He's no longer with
I feel like inside at high ISOs, it's not good.
And he was here like over 10 years ago, about 10 years ago. Tim Sloan, yeah. And he left
I have found it's better.
ago.
I got the new 7200. It seems to work better with that than it did the old one. Maybe it's the lens.
We were like,
Yeah. Sometimes I'll carry the 1 to 4 with me too, just instead.
that's like when I'm shooting this.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I used it during the
Nothing.
I don't know how you guys used to shoot it there before, like mirrorless.
Is really good?
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah, it's like mixed. Yeah.
Maybe even one of those pieces of shit and turn around 25 photos.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you sent 4 photos.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry. I've known her long.
sent 20. They would despite it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, why are you sending all this shit?
Yeah.
But there's no bottom of the barrel now, man.
There is. It's just a lot. It's a lot lower.
I think it depends on who you're working for.
Feel it? I'm gonna glue it back on.
I also stopped complaining about them spiking my photos. I just don't care anymore. Unless it's a huge event, like if I got Trump on Thursday and they spiked it, I'd be like, yeah, you need to not spike that. You know.
They were in the parking lot next to our car, and I asked my friend, I'm like, should I just take him? He's like, no, someone's coming back for him. Of course he was like, basically, I probably got in. So I put him up on the curb. 3 hours later, I came out, he's still there. I'm like, yeah. I've given the world so many sunglasses, like expensive sunglasses. He's not very good.
Can we go find some vintage McClatchy ones in the car?
Yeah.
Have you left?
Well, Kevin gave me, it says like Tampa Bay, or those wooden ones he wears. It says like Tampa Bay or Fort Lauderdale or something.
Okay.
You know the wooden ones Kevin wears?
Yeah.
Drew. Anyway, he gave me those and the lens fell out.
Oh, seriously?
No.
Yeah, I think what you said,
Toss it.
boardroom or what's it called?
No.
Or Pub of the People. Not boardroom. Pub of the People or Bouncers. Either one of those would be great.
I say boundaries.
I like boundaries. The food's excellent and we get free.
All right, let's say. We could probably try to do what we did before and take over that whole corner.
That's fine. But like, I like that place. They got plenty of drinks.
Yeah.
And I know Thayer doesn't like beer, so they have hard liquor too.
Yeah. I mean, they're both great, but I just been a lot. Like, maybe we'll get our bartender.
That's fine. Thursday's good. I can't Friday and Saturday. I got a job, but Thursday I can totally do it.
What's your job?
There's some 3-on-3 basketball tournament here with Ice Cube and Elliot.
Where are they playing?
Capital One.
Oh, okay. Who's that for?
Getty.
Give people a heads up.
Is it Ice Cube playing basketball?
I think he's like this. Like he puts it on.
He's like it's like a 3-on-3 basketball team.
What was that, like Gus Macker used to be back in the day?
Love that. It's good to know.
I have a freelance job. The guy wants the Capitol in the background. He wants to do it at the Golden Hour. So I went and scouted it out. I'm like, all right. I told him, I'm like, there's scaffolding on the west front, by the way. So we're trying to go to Upper Senate Park. It kind of works there.
I like it at Upper Center
But the
Park.
lights, if we're using direct sunlight, if he wants to do it at sun, it's got to be like 7 o'clock.
With a big stroke. You should struggle with a stroke.
But the whole point would be to get the natural light at that hour.
No, you could. You get the natural light of the sky. You strobe it. His face would be. I'm not talking cooking, but if you lose a little bit of light, cook 'em.
I'm gonna try to bring it. The problem is that Godox with the fucking transmitter, I can barely get it to work. So many buttons on it.
I have a different one you could borrow.
A different transmitter?
Yeah.
Is it for Godox?
Excuse me.
What's that?
Mics are hot again.
Oh, okay.
Just go on.
You might be broadcasting.
I don't think I said it. Which one?
No,
That
but
one?
just,
I
I,
should probably get. I'm like,
Tom's just looking for a lovely lady, 60 to 75, worth 2.7 million. Speaking of hot mic, where's Nash? It seems very Nash.
Bill's here.
Where's his teeth?
which one?
I don't know. Reynolds got a text saying they could hear him.
Yeah, we did that sometimes with Skip. We were making fun of him. Talking watching a football game.
It's the AP video.
Oh, it's the AP video.
Which one?
So AP
I'm
feeds
saying
that
which
to
camera.
everyone.
Does it matter?
Yeah, I don't want to stand. Which camera's the pull? Okay, I'm trying to stand out of that. I know. Then we just got a
Yeah,
text.
we just got
in and
texts.
you're-
Put your shirt on, Tom. Like 11:20 probably. You should ride by on your bike with your shirt off. With your Sony hat.
Why is this still going? What's that? Why is this still going? Get out of here. Wouldn't give me undue stress.
What was that? Lunch? Prepping for the 5 o'clock Biden event? Oh no, he leaves. He's departing for Rehoboth.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. What's he do between 5 and 7?
Nothing. No, the list of 5:30. They'll probably gather at 16.
Who could hear? I don't understand who could hear us because if they're playing a live,
So it's a full feed.
I
It's like
understand.
it's like the Wash Post, all the places that get that AP feed on the
oh,
computer.
so they didn't see us on TV, right?
Well, no, but like the control rooms are all watching.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. But like, who would he get?
It's not on ESPN, like Pablo or somebody in the office or like.
No, I'm saying who would text Michael?
Here's you right now talking to YouTube on Sky News.
Oh, I'm on Sky.
Oh,
Oh, so this one's live too.
Yeah, they're all live.
Sky News. So I can see everybody in Greece. Let me say hi to
I
everybody.
told
There's
you.
189 people watching here.
189 people on Sky News. Like say everybody in Greece.
Who's watching? There's nothing going
Right there.
I am.
I didn't even hear us. I told you. Tom, we learned the hard way one time.
Stupid shit on hot full camera.
We were at the skiff one day, me and him.
And
We were teasing metal about watching football upstairs on a Saturday. And Molly called me, isn't making fun of me. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, where? NBC? I go, like now? Oh yeah. And you're on CNN too. I'm like, ah. Because we sat in those stupid chairs over downstairs, and it was like Mike could hear a pin drop in that basement.
so you have a simpler transmitter for that Godox?
I have a couple. I have a Sony one. Then I have a different light too. Which Kodak do you have?
I don't know, like the one everybody has, the round head.
Oh no, I have a big, like a mono light, like a strobe, battery powered strobe. When are you shooting?
What?
When are you shooting this?
Next week on a weekday.
Why don't you hit me up on Monday? I'll bring it by or something. Come by.
All right.
We can try it in the park by my house. So make sure your transmitter, because that transmitter takes a little bit of trickiness.
No shit. I mean,
Now you turned off your frames per second, right? So like single, right? Because it can't work in machine
Okay, right.
for the transmitter.
Well, no, I have the Godox with a transmitter, and I have a head for it.
Yeah.
I have a big softbox.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think I'm fine with that. My problem is, sometimes a transmitter, I can't get it to talk to the flash.
Yes, I've had that happen too. It's very.
Is it because these Godox are pieces of shit?
No.
Why the fuck don't they just work?
So here's the problem. On the hill, it gets jammed. There's so much interference. I've had to use like hardwire. No, like the radios, like Pocket Wizards don't work there.
All right, well, I'll try it at my house this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, what's your monitor thing you're talking about with the battery?
I have a big strobe with a softbox, a mono light with a battery. Like it's
Okay.
it's like a
What's the name brand?
Westcott FJ400.
I mean, I got Alien Beast, but I don't have a battery pack for it.
I have a pack of those if you want, like affordable.
Oh, do you? That'd be a hell of a lot easier.
I like my LEDs.
But the whole thing is the guy wants to use the sun setting light of the
No,
setting
but you
sun.
would if you balance it just right, it'd look awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Think of like a trust me.
Would you put it? You put the flash the opposite of where the sun is. You wouldn't put it right where the sun's coming, right?
No,
Put
the
it
other
side.
way.
So
So like
almost like a reflector.
Yes.
Okay, well
So
I have
if
a reflector
So
too.
if the sun's coming behind him, you put it this way.
No. The setting sun. He wants to do it at like 7 o'clock. The setting sun is going to hit him, and the capital's going to be in back.
Are you just doing a portrait?
Yeah.
For what?
Just like I don't know. I don't headshot for whatever thing he needs it for.
I think you're worrying about it more than he's going to care.
Do you have prime?
That's probably true.
Do you have prime?
Put a reflector on it.
I have a reflector.
Probably just use prime. No flash.
Yeah. With raw and a reflector.
It's probably going to be fine. It's probably going to be fine.
Yeah.
Just
You're overthinking this shit out.
yeah, for $300, I'm all stressed
Oh,
out.
for fuck's sake.
A reflector, you shoot it at 1.4.
Well, we'll see. I have fine. Now, I mean, 2.8 will be fine. There'll be so much distance from the Capitol, it'll be thrown out. I told them to bring somebody to hold a reflector. Unless you want to make a quick 50. I could probably.
When? Tonight?
No. It'll be like either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
I'll make it quick.
Okay, I'll tell the.
You need me to
I'll,
hold a reflector?
I'll tell the. And it will be on the hill, so it'll be easy. I'll tell the guy. Bring somebody or make it $350 because I got to give somebody $50 to hold this thing. All right,
Then you
I'll
gotta
keep
charge
posted.
somebody.
Anchovies, lamb sausage.
Yeah, the tow company called.
On the pizza?
Hey,
Talking lamb sausage, you're making me hungry here.
picked up a butler. It's pretty beat up. So the insurance company's looking at it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where the underground. Yeah. Hey.
They said no. The seat on it was custom, so I was hoping to get that back. And they were like,
He's a good guy.
they were like, it just needs
He's
seat
the
on it.
Capitol
I
cop.
could even find a replacement seat. Wrong. It's fine.
Can you imagine trying to fucking fight him?
But
Imagine how.
yeah, I mean,
There's
something's
no
going
way.
around with that. Like,
Yeah.
they were
Yeah, he is a nice guy.
like they laid it down on the side and pulled the panel. That's why I was standing there. I put the beer still standing there making scratch it. I guess. It's
I gave him my video. Showed him in
Well, who? He's security for who? Oh, one of the marshals. Yeah.
well, they don't make that.
Yeah. Why would you?
They still make them. It's like
She's guarded power plant.
so
He retired though, didn't
Yeah,
he? He was a big. He was a big boy.
He's a self-proclaimed.
Fentanyl? Oh, I know. Oh, jeez.
He's on his badge. He has to go to. They take his blood and make sure. Now, when you go to these PMNs,
Yeah.
they're scared to get you.
Right.
They
Right.
make you take your blood to make sure the right amount. You're not taking more of it.
Oh shit! I had no idea.
The reputable places. He's he used to be a rich.
John.
What did you say?
Kind of dog shit.
y'all have somebody out front?
We do.
Yeah. Will they give you a heads up if they start talking over there?
Yep, had to wait for it. They're coming this way.
How do you know that? It's not true.
This way.
Just get out of your way like that.
I was staked out there for a morning. So this is closest to the car. I was there.
Right.
Boris,
Right.
Miller,
Yeah, there's no car here.
no.
Yeah, they may time it where they give him a cue when he comes down the hill.
Usually when you go.
Guy looks like he's on his last one.
There was a space, but they were somebody working with us. Yeah, that's about maybe this is right. Just now. What's that? They're on camera somewhere.
Where?
Oh no, she just said that there came out another entrance.
They're on camera?
Go that way.
They're out front, we think.
Yeah, he came out the front. So.
Me too. I've never purchased the things, and I'm always super happy about it.
Apparently, what I'm understanding is they came out the front door and then walked all the way around and are already done. Holy shit. I guess I should run that way, but I was told they were gone. Did anyone? That's my understanding. Like, because the other door, the park side, is closed. So, in retrospect, because we never saw a car pull up and they went in that way, probably should have stayed on the other side. But right, but they would have passed by the park. There's no way.
Especially because park is closed.
I wasted like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got.
I got nothing to show for the fact that I came to work today.
You went this way.
You still would have missed one day.
Yeah, so
We would have had to be.
by the time you told us,
Well,
That's pretty shitty, dude. That's some shitty ass communication. That's pretty broke there.
who's that person who got the card? Somebody just got picked up. I didn't get a shot. I'm gonna pretend that
Tony, I'll catch you later.
Andrew, hold up.
So,
was coming out of it, but all of a sudden, it's 6 months. And they go into like journalist mode. They go to journalist mode. No, on the outside. You're like around the cannons.
How about that? How about that?
Rick, you hung out in the Dunkin' Donuts and all this.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, I mean it's what you would expect. But then they have. I found my credit scores at 77. All I have. But I still need a cosign for my house. They don't, even if they have a high credit score, you still need a cosign.
Very much, Josh. See you next time.